Hello and welcome to Behind the Chords, the podcast for members of Spirit of the Gulf to get to know each other. I'm Jamie Ryan. Today's lovely guest, Peggy Willett. Welcome.
Hi everybody. Hi Jamie. How are you doing?
Hi, thank you for doing this. Let me just explain to people that we are interviewing a second time because the first time the video wouldn't render properly. So you spent all kinds of time with me once, and now you're doing it again. So thank you.
Oh, sure. But you're fun to talk to, so no problem.
Oh, talking to us from not Florida. Where are you?
So I'm up north in my home state of Minnesota, where I grew up and went to school and worked for 40 years and before we retired and came down to Florida.
How much? Remind me if you sing when you're up north. Do you sing anywhere?
No, I didn't sing. I didn't know about Sweet Adelines when I lived up here. It's just crazy because there are 4 nice choruses who are here, and I never knew they were here.
Did you sing in school?
I did. Yeah, I was a soprano in the choir that I was in high school, and I loved it. And then I didn't do any singing in college, and then when I got out of college, and I started going to church and singing in the choir and stuff. So,
what do you sing in spirit?
Oh, I sing baritone. I love baritone. I could sing it without our learning tracks. We have such great learning tracks because I really learn better by hearing it. I was always, somebody who loved to ride in the car and sing to the radio. And so for me, that works great. I can read music, but I can't read it well enough to say, oh, that's a G. I can sing that, note. Right. It's just repetition for me and hearing it, somebody else sing it.
You are retired, is that correct?
I am retired, yes. I'm retired. I was a chemist for 3M company up here in Minnesota. It used to be called Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing until like 1980 when they switched to the name 3M. And so I'm a Minnesota girl who went to school at the University of Minnesota. I went to work at 3M, Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. And I had a really fun career at 3M. I enjoyed being a chemist. I worked in research, and then I did product development. I did some laboratory management. And but my favorite was at the end of my career, I went back to product development and made a new kind of tape for the automotive market. And for most of my career, I was in the lab. And I worked in a laboratory, like a chemistry laboratory, and I mixed up chemicals. And I think the last time we spoke, I told you that for me, chemistry is a lot like cooking, but it really more like baking. Because, when you're baking, you've got to have the right proportion of the flour and the sugar and the yeast and, bread baking especially, everything's got to be pretty precise. And so that's, and then you get the result. You put the bread in the oven and it comes out and you go, wow, I made a great loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have family you visit when you are up north?
Yeah, so because I grew up here, all my family on my side is here. Unfortunately, my kids are not here. I don't get to see them in the summer. My son lives real close to us in Fort Myers in Florida. And then our daughter lives in Brooklyn, New York. And with her husband and my only grandbaby. So we try and get up there 3 or 4 times a year.
Before I ask you some rapid fire questions, do you have anything you want to say to or about the chorus?
Oh, sure. I love the chorus. I'm really having a fun time singing in the chorus. I love our 2 darling directors, and it's always a really fun challenge, and I always feel happy after I come home from going to the chorus.
All right, I'm going to let you pick.
I'm nervous about picking something here.
You want me to just pick one of the cards at random?
No, I want to pick them. Okay, number 3.
Number 3, here we go. Question number 1, what is your comfort TV show or movie?
I really, I loved watching Ted Lasso.
Such a good show.
Such a good show. And the only
Question number 2, what master class could you teach?
Well, I could teach a lot about using spreadsheets. I am really good at spreadsheets. I could teach about using computers. I've used computers throughout my career. And lately, I'm teaching my Minnesota girlfriends to play Mahjong.
Question number 3, what one word would friends use to describe you?
Friends. I think they would say I'm pretty extroverted and fun to be with. And yeah, I'm willing to, I'm up for a party.
Question number 4, what is your favorite non-Spirit of the Gulf chorus?
Really love Lionsgate. I've seen them on YouTube. I don't think I've seen them in person. Scottsdale is wonderful. And of course, Toasted Tampa Show Chorus is amazing.
Question number 5, what is your latest obsession?
Mahjong.
I was going to say, you already answered that.
I can't stop thinking about it or playing it or, yeah.
Question number 6, do you still use a paper calendar?
Well, okay, so I personally only use Google Calendar. I'm electronic, but my husband, we have a family paper calendar on the refrigerator, and if the event is not on that paper calendar, it does not exist for him.
Question number 7, cats or dogs?
Dogs. I've got, we've had, over the years, we're on our, I'm on my 6th dog. We have a little Shih Tzu dog who's, about this big. And this morning I just took him to obedience training. He's 5 years old, and I've been training him at this school when we come up to Minnesota. And he just loves it. Are you going to training? Are you going to training? And in the last couple of years, I've actually done agility training with him, where you go up the ramps and down the ramps and through the hoops.
In and out of the things.
Yeah. And, you see the big dogs do that, and he really likes it. So unfortunately, I can't find a place in Florida to do this without driving 2 hours.
You live in Florida?
So we live in Fort Myers near the Causeway to Sanibel. So kind of, there's that peninsula that goes out to Sanibel and the Barrier Islands, and we live right near there.
Did you suffer damage from the hurricanes?
We suffered a lot of damage. Yeah, we had 4 feet of water in our house. And yeah, that was a very difficult time for us. And but we made it through. We renovated the house, and now it's all good. And I'm like, oh, I hope we don't get another hurricane.
I feel that.
I don't know if I could stand that, because you got flooded too.
Yeah, I very much feel that. It was very traumatic.
Very traumatic. Yes. Now the second time, I think I would be able to handle it better emotionally, but I really don't want to find out.
I am with you.
How I'd come through.
I am with you. I don't need an answer
Yeah,
to that question.
I don't need an answer. No.
Question number 8. Do you speak to yourself out loud?
Oh, yes. I talk to myself all the time out loud, and I hum and I sing. And yeah, I'm always doing something.
Number 9. What is your most used emoji?
Hugs.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a close toss-up though between hugs and heart.
Okay. I love that you're doing the motion for it too. I love it. And question number 10, what is the weirdest thing in your refrigerator or freezer?
Oh, the weirdest thing. Wow. Well, we have a bottle of limoncello liquor in our freezer just in case we have somebody over and are having an Italian dinner and want to have an after dinner drink. And that's been there for 10 years since we moved in. I don't think maybe we've had, one occasion to use it. It's a great big bottle. That's kind of weird.
You apparently need to have people over more, Peggy.
I think we do. Yeah. Because of course we also have a bottle of that in our Florida freezer.
You have your emergency limoncello in both homes.
Both locations.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
Is there anything else that you think that I should have asked you or that you prepared that I didn't ask, or anything else you want to say?
No, this has been really fun. And I think I've said a lot about who I am and what I like. And it's been a joy to talk to you.
Great. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to talk, and can't wait to see you when you come back to Florida.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.